Hey y'all, welcome back to Prepping the Truth. Welcome to today's video. So we're going to be going over quite a few things today, and it's not necessarily news articles. It may not already be some stuff that you've heard, but there's just some stuff that I want to get said for some people that are out there, because I've got a lot of strange comments here lately that I have really had to filter through. So the craziness is really getting even worse than it already was. So if you are new to this channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Be sure to tap the notification bell beside it so that you're notified when I upload new videos. And as always, if you like these videos, be sure to give them a thumbs up. And don't forget to share, because there is definitely a lot more people that needs to wake up and see what's happening. So some of the stuff we're going to be going over is mainly the things that we probably already know that has happened. This world has gone absolutely crazy. I'm talking about bananas. It's lost it. And if you don't believe me, all you have to do is turn on the news. And I'm talking about even the mainstream news. You can turn it on and still see exactly how crazy things have got. Our planet is being destroyed on a regular basis with some of the craziest, strangest stuff that is happening. We have train derailments with major chemicals on a regular basis. We have wildfires that are completely sweeping the country. In the U.S. having wildfires, Canada is having wildfires. We have sewage leaking. We had 500,000 gallons of sewage leak into the Oregon River, which is destroying our ecosystems. We currently have 27, as they are stating, live conflicts going on right now around the world. This is not including just little civil war fights, I guess you could say, that's happening in countries, mainly protests or stuff like that. That's just happening that's not on the news. These are actually stuff that they're tracking on the global conflict tracker. So that is currently 27, you might as well say, wars that are happening. Yes, the U.S. is involved in some of that stuff. They're also funding the Ukraine war, you might as well say, against Russia with everything that is happening. Mass shootings everywhere. It's not safe to go out. I mean, we had 9 killed. This just come out on the news in California. It's not safe to send your children to school because there's school shootings all the time. The murder rates are so high up that it is unbelievable on what is happening. And yet there is still so many people, and yes, these people are leaving comments on this channel, that has their heads in the clouds or heads in the sand. I don't know which way you want to put it, but they're completely blinded to what is happening. And I'm talking about people, not just people that knows what's going on but doesn't want to admit it's happening. I'm talking about people that literally, for some reason, have this big filter over them, and they don't comprehend what's happening at all. They don't see the apocalyptic things that are going on. This world is in the craziest mess it has probably ever been in history. We are facing economic collapse. We are facing social destruction in every way that you can see. The moral values are so below any standards, I'll say that it is unbelievable. But yet there is still this group of people, and it's not just a few, there's still tons of them out there with their heads in the clouds or heads in the sands, and they don't see it, they don't comprehend it. It's not that they don't see it, but they really don't believe it, even though it's right there in front of their face. And so this world is haywire. Right now, those of us that are awake, those of us that are the minor group of people that are awake and can see what is happening, we've got to be prepared. We've got to be prepared in way different forms than just food. I mean, you need to be prepared for violence. You need to be prepared for food. You need to be prepared for a complete natural or kind of natural disaster that could happen. However you want to say it, chemical, anything like that could happen. Nuclear could happen. Wars could break out. You just need to be prepared in all different aspects. So if so far your only prepping has been stocking food or maybe ammunition or something like that, you need to really get to thinking outside of the box and really diversify your prepping, because not only do you need to be prepared for many different things that could possibly happen, prep your soul too. That's your most important prep of anything, because there's no guarantee that when this apocalyptic stuff all happens and it goes completely haywire, even more than it is now, that you will even be here. So prep for eternity first, and the rest you can get into place. But that's the only advice that I can give to people right now, is to be prepared the best you can be and watch for what is going on, because it's craziness. And if you're one of those people that are watching these videos and you still want to leave a comment on how crazy I am, on what I believe, or what the people on my channel that follow me believe, that agrees with the stuff that I'm thinking about, then you have some serious searching to do and some real eye-opening things that you need to come up with, because you are the one with the blinders on. You are the one walking around in the dark with absolutely no idea of what is really reality, and you must be living in a fantasy world, because from what I'm seeing, it's apocalyptic out there. It's getting worse. It's not even safe to actually leave your house. Sometimes it's not even safe to be at your house, because there's robberies and break-ins and stuff all the time, especially in certain cities. It's just unsafe in this world now, and the violence is just getting worse, especially the more they make a melting pot out of us and things of that nature. We won't go big in depth, because most all of y'all that are watching me already, y'all know this stuff. You know what is going on. But for those of you that want to leave the comments saying it's crazy, you know, us preppers have lost our mind and we're just full of it and all this kind of stuff, wake up. Quit living in la la land. Get a grip on it and see what's happening, because if you don't, it's going to be too late for you. But if you're that blinded and you're that dumbed down of a sheeple, I don't know if I can help you, or anybody else for that matter, if you can't even turn on even the mainstream news that lies 90% of the time and see the 10% of what they're showing that is truth, and see how chaotic things is. If you've stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. I will see you in the next one. Stay safe. God bless you, and keep prepping.